Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608 and today we're playing Starmade. You might be thinking, oh, what a lovely planet. That's not what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, with the culmination of all this playing with power, we need to do something fun and exciting on a Friday. I think this is a Friday episode. Yeah, should be going up Friday. But we need to do something fun and exciting. So, I built a little ship. Just a little one, though. And I even added a couple auxiliary power blocks. All those are damage beams. There is a really big nuke. It's 101. It's 100 missile with 100 pulse. A handful of capacitors and even some thrusters, so I can move it around a little. You might be thinking, "Whoa, that's a lot of stuff." And yes, you're accurate. And you also might be thinking, wow, that looks weird. Yes, that would also be accurate. It is not pretty. This was just a exercise of raw power. So let's take a look. Actually, let's take a look here. The capacity is 111,348,354.4 power capacity, with 2 million and so recharge per second. I have 37 million in my auxiliary power block. That, by the way, is a 30 by 30 by 30 power auxiliary block. And a 30 by 30 by 30 will get you 37 million auxiliary power with 2.6 million recharge on and 500,000 off. Which isn't bad, except it would take a 30 by 30 by 30 on of power reactors to equal my 11 by 13 by 100 power reactors here for 2 million. So that's just a show of the difference there. And I have a handful of damage beam computers. The damage beam by one group. There are where is it? I don't see the size. There's a whole bunch of them. Range is 1,000 meters. Power consumption is 9 million. So it'll take 9 million power to fire this thing. And it does 4 million damage a second. And I'm going to do something I've never done on camera before, and we're going to see if this destroys my computer, because I've never done it with recording software on. I've never recorded doing this. I'm going to blow up this planet with this hugely overpowered Death Star weapon. Now, I've never considered constructing one of these, actually playing the game. This is just for fun. Into the weekend, we're going to turn on our auxiliary power. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Yeah, it's on. Alright, and let's just fire a nuke here so we can get to the delicious caramel center of the core of the planet. Alright, let that render out. That, by the way, is what a 100 long missile 1-to-1 with a damage pulse looks like. And those blocks probably aren't there anymore, so we are going to take a look at the planet's HP. This is an R238 planet. That has to do with the size of it. And all planets have a base of, 10 million? Yeah, 10 million HP. So if we do this right, this should take 2, maybe 3 shots. So we hit it. Nope, we are still have blocks in the way. We're hitting the core. So look at that. Look how quickly I'm recharging from the oh, we did do damage there. Yeah, that's more like it. We'll hit it with another nuke to clear out some more, but if we don't get there in time. I think this is like 14,000 damage blocks. I think that's what this is. And I think it's also 2 more shots till planet is destroyed. Nope, it was 1. Hey, my computer didn't explode. Alright, and that's what happened. If you've never seen it, that's what happens when a planet is destroyed. It used to give a server message, the little red boxes that pop up and said, Obi-Wan Kenobi's quote when Alderaan was destroyed. Alright, so let's get out of this behemoth and into a smaller ship. Let's power you with a real power reactor, because the others aren't going to do quite as well. Let's visit one of these plates. I've never actually done anything with a planet plate after it was destroyed. Now, as I understand, it should act as a neutral space station. It could be claimed and all that stuff. Doesn't have atmosphere anymore. It looks like it's actually falling. Oh, I can hit it. No, it's not going to do anything because my little core doesn't have enough mass to move it. Huh. Can I... Yeah, let's get out and... Oh, can I... I don't have a grapple, do I? Nope. Okay. Guess we're going to wait for him to stop, and... Let's grab us a faction module and a gravity block. And... Do I see my little ship? Oh, it's over there. Let's see if we can find another planet part. Okay. Planet segment. That one should be the closest one. Looks like it stopped moving. So we're going to play with this one then. I'm assuming they all slow down and stop after a while. I've never actually done much with planet segments. I've blown up a few planets for fun and excitement. Oh, okay. It does still have gravity. That's interesting. Yeah, get rid of that. And is it true that we can faction these things? It is. Oh, that's nifty. I've never actually played with planet parts. Or planet plates that have been wrested free from the planet. Let's reset that. Get him back to neutral. Where'd my ship go? Oh, it's... Oh. Now, usually a core itself doesn't really have enough oomph to get off a planet. Well, or barely enough oomph to get off a planet. Alright, and that leaves me with another question. Why am I falling? Does it still think it has gravity I'm falling off of? Okay, my other question is, can you salvage one of these? Probably, but we're going to see because it's a neutral station. That's what makes me question, because you can't usually salvage stations. So while we're here, and since we've spent all this time to blow everything up, we might as well at least try. And attach that to those. And add us a little salvage beam. I know it's not going to be an efficient salvage beam. I just want to see if we can. Thruster. Okay. And let's set that up. Also, does gravity affect a ship when it's close? Doesn't look like it. Oh, yep. There it did. Yes. Except it's much... You have to get much closer than you do when it's the whole planet, it looks like. Okay, well, I'm going to hold down shift and we're going to... And we are, in fact, mining this planet. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Let's see, what do we get out of that? Was there gravity on the backside of the planet plate? Now, I remember back in the day, these were planets, except they were round. Well, roundish. No, there's no gravity on the back here. I can bump it. Yeah. So there's only gravity on the front of the plate. That is very interesting. Anyway, I remember back in the day when I first started playing, I think planets had already been implemented. Yes, they had. Oh, there's a little cactus just sitting there. You're focusing your beams. Yes, I only have one set of salvagers, so of course I'm focusing my beams. Stop that. Stop it. Okay. Anywho, I remember back in the day, sometimes they were called Oreo planets. That's at least what I heard them called. And they were just discs sitting in space like this. You can fly and see the lava and stuff like that along the sides, just like this. For you newcomers, you whippersnappers in Starmade, this is what it used to be like. This used to be a planet. You didn't have all the fancy angles and whatnot. And it was cool. I guess you can still get those now if you blow up a planet. Alright, gravity on these things are weird. Huh, it looks like it still thinks I'm in gravity. Anyway, interesting, there's no gravity on the backside of a plate that's been blown free. And that gives me the idea of perhaps a large mining vessel would have an easier time mining out a destroyed planet than it would a whole one, because it wouldn't have to mess with gravity if it approached from the back. And because they are neutral stations, I don't have to worry about, you must buy this station and all that nonsense and spend millions of credits. Spend millions of credits to not get scrap. And there should be, at least it used to be, there was one, or there were all the minerals you needed, all the resources you needed on a planet to make anything in the game. I don't know if that's still the case. At least I think that was the case at one point anyway. Still don't know if that's the case or not. But for large mining operations, I think planet busting is the way to go. Of course, you're going to need a substantial ship to destroy the planet in the first place. But that looks like something to look into later. Alright, I've been JW608, and this has been a diversion in Starmade, a diversion from our power studies, and I think at one point I was intending to build a starfighter. I still might do that one day. Right now I'm just gonna fly around these planets a little more, or planet parts a little more, and I'll take you cats later.